Hi all, Vlogmas vlog. Another spur of the moment one. I wanted you to see my breathing is, because this is how it's been for the last 2 days. Really struggling, and then I'll catch my breath in a minute. But, so I went to the doctors yesterday. We went to go doctors yesterday, and lo and behold, I vanished completely. Hold on. So yeah, went to go doctors yesterday, and I vanished off the system. Apparently, I've not been active, they said, and my surgery said that I've been transferred to the surgery at the walking clinic. The surgery at the walking clinic say they've got no record of me, and yeah. So I had to go pick up my kids yesterday, and then go and sit in a walking clinic for like, it seems like forever. Just to get an asthma pump, and then by the time we come out of there, there's nowhere open for me to get it, and I'm fucking, it's not good, man. So like, this is how it is for me for breathing, and I catch my breath, and then it's just like a constant fucking struggle. Then I don't know if it's the cold air that's causing this, or if it's the like, my house has got mould at the moment, dust, fuck knows, but it's starting to get on my nerves. I've got my kids at the moment, and I might, on Sunday, I might pop up to the hospital, and they'll mostly give me a nebuliser, because I'm guaranteed my oxygen levels are low. And even with my CPAP machine, I'd phone them up, because I've noticed that in the middle of the night, sometimes I'm waking up and I can't breathe. And then, because as soon as I take the mask off, which I know is stupid in a way, but when you've got, like, when you're struggling for air and you've got a barrage, it's not like, it's not proper oxygen, it's just air coming into your fins, it makes you struggle a bit. And then I'll take that off, and then I have like a full-blown panic attack, because I can't catch my breath, and then I have to come into the bathroom, because busting for a wee, and then it's like standing in the bathroom for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, trying to catch a breath. And my heartbeat goes really, really fast. Like, it feels like it's going to blow up, like. So, this is where I start getting scared, because this is how it was leading up to when I got admitted to hospital in February with pneumonia. The day before, I was struggling a bit and coughing a lot, and then on the Friday, I took little man to get his hair cut, and then by the time I got to Fulham, I just couldn't breathe, and I was like, no. You know, and it takes a lot for me to do that, to say that something's not right, I need help. And then we walked down North End Road, and we turned the corner to get, I think it was the 295, I thought, not the 295, to get one of the buses to go to the hospital, and literally, like, we got about 10 yards before the bus stop, and I not collapsed, but I had to sit down on the floor, and lucky enough this little old lady came up, and she was like, oh, I'll call you an ambulance. And then, because I had Jordan with me at the time, I was like, no, just get me the taxi that's coming down, please. And
I remember that day.
Yeah.
Me and you.
And then I was fine, well, not fine, I mean, we got in now, and they made me sit and wait, for about 20 minutes in the like waiting area, and then when they called me in, as soon as like the bloke sat there, and that was it. He was like, as soon as he listened to my chest, he was like, "No, do you know what? You're going to be in for a while." And like I had to call my ex up and to pick up the kit, like to pick up Jordan, and it was like she was in Peckenham at the time, so it was about an hour or so, and then they were doing chest X-rays and that, and then as soon as they left. As soon as Jordan left, because I was in bits, I was like, I don't like hospitals, I have my reasons. And as soon as they walked out, I went into crash, I stopped breathing, and then even then at the time, they didn't tell me what was wrong with me. And even before when I left, I was told I had COPD and given asthma pumps, and then there was nothing. When I went back in June, when I got rushed in June in an ambulance, they came out with oh no, you're too young to have COPD. So I'm starting to get a bit fed up of it now. I just want to know what it is, because I really am like done with this shit. So yeah, like I've had enough. So I'll see what happens tomorrow when I take the kids back. If I still feel rough, I'll just take a trip up there, and if anything, they'll put me on a nebulizer or give me some asthma pumps. And but I am giving up smoking on the 12th of January, which is Siobhan's birthday. I'm going to give up smoking. That's one of her birthday presents. So yeah, what else has been going on since the last video? Bullies. So a friend of mine, without going into details, but a friend of mine was questioned on something that was wrong with them, and the person was like, would you care to explain how you've got this, and basically calling them a liar. Yeah, basically, would you care to explain yourself? Basically calling them a liar, and then then someone else got involved, and it's gone back and forth, and then they, because she's a vlogger, they basically, the husband basically bombarded abusive shit towards my friend, and the video got taken down and whatever. But the point I'm making is, I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Right, if you don't believe someone, then you don't believe that person. That's totally fine. If you really don't believe that person, but who the fuck do you think you are? And this ain't just them, this is for a lot of people, because I've had this a hell of a lot. Who the fuck do you think you are, right? When you try to make that person explain themselves, right? You don't explain yourself to no one. So why do these people who think that their shit don't stink, that they are better than everyone, that they're fucking the high and almighty, even though they've got more fucking skeletons in their closet than most people, why are they the ones who feel the need to say, well, explain yourself? It doesn't work like that. All it does is it makes you look like a fucking attention-seeking, oh look at me, I'm so perfect, fucking arsewipe of the universe. And you know what? People like you should just go fuck yourselves, because you just don't belong in this world. You know, it really does my head in. That is a form of bullying, and I don't do bullying. I got bullied when I was younger, I got bullied in school, and it's not acceptable. You know, people need to sort your fucking lives out. You know, I'm sick of it. I hate it, especially online bullying. It's so much easier nowadays because you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, you've got Snapchat, you've got Instagram. So these people, because they're so bored, they sit indoors because they're a stay-at-home mum or dad, and they sit there and then they fucking cause nothing but problems. You know, it's like they can't accept to see other people happy, so let's bully, let's destroy lives. I had it last year when someone set out a hate campaign against someone, and I got the full brunt of it. I got the blame. It was me who was made to suffer. It was me who went from seeing my children every single fucking day of the week, more or less, or at least 3 or 4 times a week, so all of a sudden I was only allowed to see them on a Saturday, and I can't blame the thing, because it did look suspect, but even now I still have to try and fucking say, well, no, it wasn't me. You know, it's pathetic. You people, you know, you need to get a life. There's snakes out there as well. So many people that pretend to be your friend and pretend to care about you, and really and truthfully, they're just getting information to fucking pass around. And you know, you're all bullies. You're all vile people. You know, and I really detest you. And I feel sorry if you've got kids and your kids grow up like that, because then what the fuck is this world going to come to? You know, really and truthfully, what the fuck? You know, so fix up, sort your lives out before it's too late. And I've said my piece. And I get out of breath again, see? It's fucking pathetic. So yeah, Christmas is coming and I'm a bit more optimistic about Christmas. I'll finish off my shopping. And I think my dad's coming down to help me do my tree and decorations. So, and I'm not too sure what's happening Christmas, so I think I'm having them Christmas Eve. I don't know if I'm seeing them on Boxing Day, but it's a really good thing because with my kid's mum, with my ex, we, you know, when we separated and then we started getting on a lot better, and wrong reasons. Basically, I think I wanted to get back with them at the time, and then we fell out again. And now we're at the stage where I'd like to believe, and I hope that, you know, that they don't mistake it. I've got no feelings whatsoever for them. You know, just friends, and we get on now a lot better, and it comes off on the kids. The kids enjoy it. You know, the kids like it, and I think if you can be friends with your ex, especially if you've got children together, but if you can be friends and civil to that person without the thought of feelings or people shit stirring and that, if that can happen, then that's a great thing. And I know some people on my Facebook, for instance, are going through messy separations now where the, you know, the kids are being used as pawns in it, and I think that's really sad and childish, because like the one thing that my ex could never say is that I let down my kids, because I don't, even if I've got no money, I'll take, you know, I'll make sure that I've got food in my cupboards, and you know, and even if we can't go out places, you know, we'll go to the park, or we'll go for a walk, you know, or we'll find something, or we'll just sit and watch films and play games, and you know, and she's moved on, and I'm really happy for her, and you know, I wish her all the best. You know, I've moved on. I'm not really looking for a relationship, but it doesn't mean I'm sitting there pining, because I'm not. I really fucking ain't. And that's another thing that I think, because a few people have said about it, about, oh, you still have feelings. No, I fucking don't. You know, it's just nice to be civil. It's nice to get on. You know, especially where I don't really know many people around here. So, but I don't think people understand how much of a struggle that is. So, and as you can see, I had a haircut. I went to a trainee hairdressers and they cut my hair. Not too keen on it. I think they didn't go too short at the top, so I was a bit peed off, and I had a shave up. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with my breathing, and see what happens. Also, one last thing, in case they're watching, whoever it was that was phoning my phone last night, you started phoning my phone in the night time and you went on until like about nearly 5:30 in the morning. Whoever you are, I hope you wake up today, you go to cross the road and you get run over by the biggest fucking lorry. Then you get run over by a bus and an ambulance, because that was not cool. I have my kids staying with me, not living with me. My kids staying over, and they were getting woke up by my phone, and I can't turn my phone off. I need my phone on. So it's really not cool, man. Really not fucking cool. You know, I'm sick and tired of it. You know, I've had this ongoing ever since I've moved to Battersea. People fucking crank calling me. It's pathetic. You know, people need to grow up. So yeah, So yeah, I'll keep you updated, and I'll mostly vlog in a day or two. If I do end up in hospital tomorrow, I'll vlog in that. But like the video, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. Take care, colour your hair.